Good morning, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, Rubiro. We picked the movie Topsy Turvy from 1999.
Yeah, I remember this movie coming out. I am 95% sure it's about Gilbert and Sullivan.
Okay.
I don't know anything plot-wise. I don't know if it's about a specific point of their career. And if I'm wrong about it being about Gilbert and Sullivan, you can all laugh at me. But I'm pretty sure that this is that movie. I don't even know if I saw a trailer for it at any point.
Yeah, I've never heard of this.
I was a theater kid at the time, which is probably why I even know the team of comic opera writers. They wrote the HMS Pinafore and the Pirates of Penzance.
Okay.
The one about duty. Doing over in the West Wing.
That's great.
I've not seen any of their work. The only thing I saw was there was an 80s version of film, a movie that I think it was a theatrical release of Pirates of Penzance that I saw when I was a very small kid, like on TV.
I don't think I've ever seen the production of that. I'm aware of it.
Right. But yeah, that's kind of the extent of my knowledge of the works of Gilbert and Sullivan. So, and then again, like I said, if this is about something completely different than that, then this entire discussion to open has been a comically stupid waste of time. So let's just hope I'm right.
So going in, it's like it sounds like a musical. It really does.
It does. I don't know if this is a musical or not. I don't know. I don't think Topsy Turvy is a musical of theirs. But this movie very well could be. If it's about musical composers, it could very well be a musical. But I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, very blind for me.
Yeah, probably me too. I'm probably wrong. We'll go and get started here. Do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us. Thanks, guys. Special shout out to our super patrons: NJ, MC93, Actuarial Lurker, Anna, Balais Fuldez, ZY, Jeff, Derek Peterson, Yannick from Montreal, Sudhu Gundavarapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Goverson, Diana Perry, Trey Contreras, Who Made Mac, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squix, Sweet Baby Silvernell, Adam Pacio, Matt Tyler, David Adler, Chris O'Donnell, Katie K, Seth Walker, Everett Nation, Doc Hooley, Taylor, and Andy Schreiber. Thank you so much, guys. As always, we're very grateful that you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching us on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
In the description below, there's a link to our Patreon page. You can see all 2 hours and 41 minutes of this bad boy with us. On a lot of things on our Patreon, you're going to have to sync and watch along on your own source material.
Yes.
This is festive and whimsical, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Makes me want to eat popcorn and funnel cake.
I know what you mean, actually.
Yeah. Ugh. This camera work is wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's not well, so they're dumping booze and a cigarette in his face.
Right, yeah. It's for my knee. He looks so familiar, too. I'm trying to figure out who that is and where we've seen him.
I'm fooled a lot by hair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It makes a difference.
Throws off somebody's face to me.
Same with beards, too.
Yeah.
I would hate wearing that as a costume.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It's like in Gilmore Girls, the live painting.
Oh, yeah. It's beautiful.
He's so underrated.
Oh, yeah. At least in the U.S., he's underrated. It's true. He's a legend overseas.
Been around forever.
Yeah.
And I can't think why.
Okay, what is this opera? Someone let us know.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, their stuff's all comedy, so.
Ooh. Yeah, what's up with that knee?
Take some brandy. What happened?
I don't know if the brandy's helping, by the way.
No.
Arthur Sullivan cannot write other than in pleasing manner, but more than one number in Princess Ida.
Princess Ida.
Moreover, the story is a dull one. Burn it, Hitchell.
Jesus, all right. It's just one review.
It's one review, and the guy even said it's going to be a massive hit.
Yeah.
The show is doing splendidly.
He said it was the best thing out right now.
Yeah.
New York can't wait for Ida.
New York, how splendid.
He had a great voice.
Yeah.
I've made some resolutions. 3, to take more exercise.
Excellent, Arthur, and about time too.
Waste any more time on these trivial souffles.
Okay.
Written a symphony for over 20 years.
Not an unprofitable 20 years.
Right, yeah. I'm rich.
Yeah.
My time is finite, Helen. I must fill it with that which is important to me.
You gotta get better first.
Yeah.
This work with Gilbert is quite simply killing me.
Working with Gilbert would kill anybody.
He does seem like a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Did you dine at the Beefsteak Club?
Yes. Somewhat unsatisfactory.
The Beefsteak Club.
The king of Topsy Turvydom. Humiliating.
Really letting their critical review get to him.
Yeah. Seems like he has a huge ego.
Sometimes one wonders why one bothers.
He's feeling bad for himself,
Yeah.
man. So I wonder if he wants to write something more
Right.
important too. These guys have greater ambitions. Imagine writing like all these classics and being like, man, I'm just out here wasting my time on all this junk.
Right. Tragic irony of it is sometimes these artists have no idea of the cultural impact they're actually going to leave. Mm-hmm. It's like Van Gogh dying broke and a nobody, you know?
Yeah.
This must be back when smoking cigarettes was safe.
It's good for you.
Yeah.
Lady Colin is irresistible. She cannot conceive why the Irish are starving when there's lots of good fish in the sea.
It's the same thing as like let them eat cake.
Yeah.
Will there be room for Mr. Gilbert in your baggage?
Certainly not. He's far too large.
Which train will you catch?
The tidal train.
What is his ailment?
I'm not sure.
So off that helmet goes.
It is so hot. I could just feel the sweat.
Gotta wear the full suit of armor
Yeah.
and sing like that. That'd be terrible.
It's made of steel and weighs a deal.
I mean, even the audience is sweating to death, and this poor guy's up doing this.
Thank God for air conditioning.
Yeah.
Intoxicated costermonger. They're all roasting in their own lard like the Christmas goose.
Yes. You take a wee gargle of my salt water, Dickie.
Oh, no, thank you, dear chap. Put me in mind of my boyhood.
Oh my God, I just got that.
I consider this to be his best piece so far.
I think he was on Game of Thrones.
But I consider Princess Ida to be their worst.
Do you?
Where's the panache of pirates?
I kind of love how everyone's not happy.
Yeah, everyone's just miserable. Even though that some of it's working. I guess no one was at this show.
I have the distinct feeling that the sword of Damocles hovers ominously over the Savoy Theatre.
Like it's not bad. It's just getting kind of stale.
Yeah.
Another scorcher?
The everlasting bonfire. Good morning, Governor.
Morning, Barker.
I'm glad we don't have to dress up this much, regardless of weather.
Right.
Can you imagine that wearing all of that in a heat wave?
Top hat and everything.
And how about your fellow scrub?
I don't know how you can sit there in your hat and coat, Barker.
Yeah.
Madame Bernhardt's execrable Lady Macbeth, 38%.
Who told
Sarah Bernhardt?
Are you there?
That was cool.
Good morning, Barker.
This is Barker speaking.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Gilbert.
The telephone.
Well, I'm going out to seek a little Italian hooky pooky, and I care not who knows it.
Pookie.
the reservoir pen? It contains its own ink.
Whatever will they think of next?
That must have
Right.
blown people's minds.
They didn't have to have inkwell.
Yeah.
I fully realize, Doyle, that you have me under contract, but I cannot write any more operas for the Savoy.
He's really standing by that, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think you should tell Gilbert.
I shall, the moment I return.
How's he gonna take that?
Yeah.
Well, he might be ready for a change too, though.
Yeah.
Gilbert
Yeah, like you said, I think everyone's kind of,
burned out almost.
a little misanthropic here.
Yeah, we haven't seen them together yet.
Yeah, so I was about to say the same thing. We're pretty deep into the movie here for them not just
Yeah.
be getting together.
Kind of like that though.
Yeah.
Some sugar?
Excellent.
Oh, please, do.
He sends you a love and trusts you are in good health.
Please reciprocate.
I think they're just eating sugar cubes.
But I'm somewhat at a loss. What is the precise nature of your dilemma?
Stuck in a rut.
It's no more than word setting.
Son of a nut. I have always subordinated my words to your music.
Right.
That's actually kind of funny.
Will you carefully read this, do you or not? Discover a potion.
Magic potion, no doubt.
Indeed. In this instance, it is a magic potion. Act 1. Scene.
So I get the stuck in a rut.
Yeah.
Cold compresses, mustard poultices, and excessive attacks of philanthropic zeal. Oh, for God's sake, you pair of bloody harpies! Get out and working!
So yeah, the dentist.
Gotta get that tooth pulled.
I'd rather spend an afternoon in a Turkish bath with my mother than visit the dratted dentist.
Come on.
Remember the gruesome dentistry scene in Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum?
Bite really hard.
They probably didn't have much for the pain back then either.
No. A little opium.
Yeah, that's it. I have opium or I have whiskey. What would you prefer?
A little laudanum.
Are they married or just like seeing each other?
Hard to say. It's always wild when like something like this, you're in a small crowd and it's like, oh, someone really famous showed up just to do this. Like New York comedy clubs, every once in a while, superstars just walk in to
Pop
work on
in.
material and just pop in.
The
Yeah,
night off. Yeah.
yeah, right, really.
In his case, he's like workshopping.
Oh yeah,
I'd imagine it's probably great for your like reputation too. You know,
Absolutely.
Word of mouth. He's working on something big.
Since you've decided to withdraw the ailing Princess Ida in spite of the cooler weather,
It is really cool though, like how these two guys are like synonymous with one another, and like they're so separate in this movie.
Absolutely. That is a huge orchestra they've got. I don't know if you caught it, but there's an actress standing off to the side lip syncing along with it.
Really?
Every musical I've ever done, there's the one chorus girl that wishes that she was playing the lead that does that.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1.
Awesome.
Oh, that
yeah, that's cool.
Number 3.
Good production value with the pyrotechnics.
Oh yeah.
Will I ever find anybody again?
I feel like she was in Harry Potter as well.
Yeah, she was. She's the
bathroom
Myrtle.
Mm-hmm.
So terribly trying.
We kept cutting back to her leg. You think that's going to be
Yeah.
a thing? Curious as to how this is going.
Yeah. Is he actually working?
So I don't really know about their history. Did they break up at some point?
They did solo projects for sure, but I don't know if there was a big falling out.
Him not getting back to him for 10 days is...
Yeah.
Cannot or will not.
I am truly unable to set any piece that is so profoundly uncongenial to me.
Yeah, there it is.
And I was wondering whether you might not be able to solve our wee difficulty by simply writing another libretto.
Compromise.
Yep.
I have been repeating myself in this class of work for too long, and I
You could definitely do it. I mean...
wish to write a grand opera about a prostitute dying of consumption in a garret.
You don't have to go that far.
Right.
To allow you to write a grand opera with a collaborator with whom you have a closer affinity than myself.
That is something we should be pursuing.
Okay.
Would I be right in supposing that you remain unable to accommodate us?
Indeed, Miss Lenoir.
Oh my God.
I've,
This is breach
so
of contract. Yeah.
if you'll excuse me, I shall retrieve my hat.
I guess how long is the contract for, you know?
Right.
So that last play really took it out of both of them, I guess. Or out of him.
Yeah.
No, there's a Japanese exhibition at Humphreys Hall.
Oh, yes. Japanese village.
There was a long list of Japanese actors in the credits. I'm wondering if that's the way we're going to go here.
Right? They find some sort of inspiration.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he's there.
Yeah.
I was trying to, I couldn't tell if that was him in the hat
yeah.
behind him. Yeah.
Everyone has the same chops.
Yeah, right. It's like, I see a tall guy in a top hat. That narrows it down to everybody in London.
Yeah, I think we're getting some inspiration here.
Yeah, he's got to have a lightning strike here.
Then you call Sullivan right away. You're like, I got it. How can I work a magic potion into this?
Right, exactly.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, exactly.
I think this is really good for him to get out there.
Absolutely. Especially someone that can't write out of a certain niche, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
you're going to need some new experiences.
Perfectly green.
Spinach water.
Spinach water. Oh, I love this. This is awesome. Yeah, he's into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we are, sir. There, Pigeon.
Very good, sir.
You got a sword.
About a sword.
Nice.
Yes.
Down a bit. There. Mark it there. Yes, sir.
Be nice having somebody do that for you.
Yeah, right.
It's a fine-looking instrument, sir. Now, would that be Spanish or Italian?
Either, Pigeon.
It's a katana.
It's an Italian katana.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
The process of him figuring it out. Yeah.
Yeah, take it out and
Try
play
it
with
out,
it. Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
It's yours. Cut to him just like slicing watermelons.
Yeah.
Oh my god. At least he didn't do that in public.
This push-in says, I've got an idea.
Nice.
Yeah, good. I think they had a play called The Makita. I don't know if that's
what this is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or even if that's what came out of this.
Sure.
You know?
So you think this is in his head, or this is like they cut ahead to the future?
If they cut ahead to the future, this is a small deal, right? But if this is in his head, then that the creation of this work is going to be
the focus,
the thing, yeah. But like you, I can't tell
yeah,
which one it
yeah.
is.
Everything's very subtle in this movie.
Surely Arthur likes it.
He hasn't said otherwise.
certainly is rich in human emotion and probability.
Curious to see if we're gonna get any pushback because it is so different.
Yeah.
We strive to bring them civilization, and this is their gratitude.
Colonization.
Yeah.
Something about being rich and eating oysters that just go together so well.
It's like beer and oysters does not sound great to me. Yeah.
I should rather like to offer you an increase in salary by 7.5%.
It's a good raise.
Yeah.
7.5. Now that would work out. Yeah.
You do receive considerably more than anyone else, George.
Do I?
What about Gilbert and Sullivan?
Right.
And what figure had you in mind, Mr. Grossmith?
Forgive me, I seem to have lost my train of thought.
20%?
Actors.
Yeah.
Are you unwell, George?
I've been pounding oysters and Guinness.
Yeah. It's like on Mad Men when Roger.
Absolutely.
Oysters. You feeling sick too?
Yeah.
Rather a loss for words, Doily. Oh, I do beg your pardon.
Yeah.
The more I see of men, the more I admire dogs.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Hero, but the family loses a loved one.
Oh, how apt.
Perspicacious woman is Mrs. Temple. Hat!
Oh, come on, man.
Oysters can kill, you know.
Oh, unquestionably.
I had an aunt choked on a scallop at Herne Bay.
Really?
Tragic.
Whoa, no.
Awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper on a big black.
That'd be so difficult.
Yeah. This is a diction exercise that a lot of acting classes do.
Do one's hands remain within, Madame Leon?
Oh, no, my dear. No. Look, here.
Exquisite embroidery. What are you wearing underneath your gown, Sybil?
I'll only mention once, I hope in contemporary productions of this they actually use Japanese cast members.
Yeah. That'd be nice. Especially if there's like a heat wave going on.
Right.
It'd feel way better.
Walking around in armor and...
Yeah. So many layers.
Yeah.
Is one to presume one is to be prevented from wearing one's corset, Madame Leon? That's simply preposterous.
She's worried about how she looks without a corset on.
Yeah.
One can hardly cut a dash in this dressing gown.
Oh, do stop the fussing, Jessie, please.
Yeah, sounds like we're all going on a diet.
Right.
Now this may be laced as tightly as you require.
Oh, okay.
A gauche.
It's kind of like a corset.
Right.
In effect, it is a corset.
Where's the whalebone?
Oh, my God.
One is working to the best of one's abilities, although I fear sometimes it is not appreciated.
Just go with the flow.
Yeah. Just Hasselhoff it, suck in the whole time.
Might it not be rather unseemly?
I'm sorry, unseemly to whom?
To the audience of the Savoy Theatre, sir.
Everyone's so self-conscious of their bodies.
And they're actors, which is really funny.
I would be only too happy for the tailor here to chop off some of my surplus and stitch it to the hem of your kilt.
Mr. Gilbert, I'm a respectably married man and I love my wife dearly.
So showing the calves is too much?
Yeah. These are my wife's calves.
Flaunted before the public like a half-dressed, performing doll. Will not alter one stitch to protect the sensibilities of your wife, children, or any other member of your unfortunate family. I beg your pardon. Kindly remove your corset, Mr. Lely. It'll spoil the hang of the cloth. I never perform without my corset.
Oh, my God.
I have never, until this moment, lodged a single complaint.
So it's the men and the women who
That's great, yeah.
worried about looking bad.
I'll do so too.
The set does rock, doesn't it?
It's so cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to introduce you all to Miss Sixpence, please, the young lady of whom some of you will have heard me speak.
Are they going to like it?
Yeah, I think that's it. He's going for an authenticity check.
Okay.
Yeah. This was performed in
oh, God, yeah.
The Dressmaker.
The Dressmaker. It was in something else, too. It's escaping me.
That performance that you have just witnessed was not even remotely Japanese. Am I right?
She doesn't speak English.
Japanese.
Japanese.
No. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, sir. Japanese.
Oh, that's Andy Serkis. Okay.
Oh, I didn't recognize him.
God, that was shocking.
Yeah.
Please go to the back of the stage. Thank you.
Yes.
I always like how people can't speak someone else's language, so they just
shout it,
yell at them. Like that helps the
understand me.
Yeah.
Excellent. That is exactly it. Thank you very much indeed. Excellent. First grade. Thank you very
Notice how they're not wiggling their heads.
Yeah.
They walked downstage in the Japanese manner.
We're not going for caricature here.
This is an entirely original Japanese opera.
An original Japanese opera by people who don't speak any Japanese.
This whole thing is, I saw a play once.
I mean, really,
Bought a
yeah.
katana.
Very good. First grade. That is exactly...
Okay.
That's the way, yes. Very good indeed.
Okay.
There we go.
Awesome. Okay, that was really cool.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm stunned at how effective that all was.
Yeah. I mean, when this comes out, this must be like mind-blowing, right?
I'm sure.
Never seen
Which
anything
is
like
so
that.
different, yeah. Especially when you consider what people have just kind of gotten used to from Gilbert and Sullivan.
Yeah, totally.
The traditional Japanese posture as adopted by well-meaning...
I appreciate that he's researching
He's really
this.
trying, yeah.
You must put your oar in. You must put in your oar.
Over again.
This feels very real as far as a rehearsal.
I have failed to provide a valise.
You have also failed to provide 2 actors.
Yeah.
It seems you're the son of the Mikado.
Yes, but that happened some time ago.
Much admired by connoisseurs. That better, sir?
Marginally. Very good. Over again, if you please.
Nice. That was a really fun scene to watch the rehearse, yeah.
It felt like very realistic.
It did. Yeah, we haven't seen really much of anything as far as the writing of the music, have we?
No. Yeah, we spent a huge chunk on the conception of the story.
Wow.
Jeez. It's so wild.
Yeah. He looks deranged, doesn't he?
He really does. He's hard to read. I can't tell what he's feeling. Is he not into it?
I'm sure he has notes.
I requested 5 minutes grace. Mayn't it wait until tomorrow?
No, sir.
So many of these actors are trying to out-diva each other.
I know, right?
Cuts. There is only one, the Mikado song.
Surely you can't mean Mr. Temple's solo.
Oh, he hated it.
Fault, if there is one, lies in my obtuse decision to write the thing in the first place.
Oh. Yeah. Every actor loves it when they end up on the cutting room floor.
Right.
To see a man cry. Was he crying? He was crushed. Really sad.
He wasn't crying.
Funny. There's people who only come to see Mr. Temple perform.
I agree.
He'll still be in the play.
Yeah. Just one solo.
I think it's a misjudgment. It is. Someone should tell him.
Tell who?
Gilbert.
Yeah, good luck.
Don't do that, yeah.
Very careful, Mr. Price. You must consider yourself and your position.
It does seem a little mutinous, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is there anything we can arrange for you, Mr. Temple?
No, thank you, Miss Lenoir. I shall be fine.
That's the one person it would really suck for.
Yeah.
Right there.
It really is unconscionably cruel.
Good afternoon. Good heavens.
Here we are. They are going to... They're going to make the case, aren't they?
Yeah.
Concerning Mr. Temple's song, sir.
Ah!
Yeah.
Is this the considered opinion of you all?
It is, sir. I am not party to this, Mr. Gilbert.
Yeah.
But I have absolutely no idea what is taking place.
It's true.
Yeah.
Would you be prepared to sing the song at this evening's performance?
Yes, sir, I would.
I guess tweak it, right? I mean,
I think it's a situation of you do it opening night, and if it works, you keep it. If it doesn't, you cut it.
Sure.
Rehearsals will commence in 5 minutes.
I have never seen this play, so I don't know.
I haven't either. I wonder if it ends up being like one of the big hits from the show.
It'd be kind of funny if that's the case.
Yeah.
That's true. So the comments is probably like, yeah, that's like the
That's like the song, yeah.
So very frightened of losing.
I beg your pardon?
£50 per week isn't too much to ask.
No.
Try to remember to breathe properly. Shall we fetch you a doctor? We shall have a great triumph, you know.
Both these guys were ill at one point.
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes, sir.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't believe that is medicinal.
Yeah. That is bold.
Mm-hmm.
We're assuming that was heroin.
Yeah, something, yeah. Some injected opiate of some kind.
No thanks. Surely that would hinder your performance, I would
think so,
right?
yeah. Obviously, it's got to be a big performance for the stage, but it's so much fun when they have the camera in the face of someone doing stage acting.
It's really cool. And I'm sure he's been on a million stages, too.
Yeah.
This whole cast, for that matter, probably had, like, extensive stage work.
Yeah.
his knees fell he, as he squirmed and
He seems like he's struggling.
Yeah.
I drew my sneakers knee.
Okay, so far so good.
Yeah. No, he's
saw
off.
that.
Yeah.
He might be out after that, honestly.
Yeah. He's going to get James Remard from Aliens, isn't he?
No, for sure. So yeah, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Now, though you'd have said that
Awesome voice.
Yeah.
none of your impudent of hem nods.
That's interesting. They put the whole like book in there. I guess you can understand what they're saying, maybe. Like closed captioning.
Is that usually a thing? I don't know. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we're actually seeing some of this.
Oh, yeah. We just saw so much of the process.
Yeah. I'm glad the heroin settled in. And
He seemed to be doing okay there. Yeah. A little clumsy there, but otherwise okay.
I kind of get not wanting to be there just because of nerves, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was there. He could be like, man, it was good.
Something inherently disappointing about success.
Of course. That's the best line of the movie.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be wondrous if perfectly commonplace people gave each other a round of applause at the end of the day?
It would.
Any thoughts racing round in that old brain of yours?
Thoughts of what nature?
He is not picking up on the neglect vibes here, is he?
Yeah, totally.
As she gradually becomes older and older, the ladies' chorus becomes younger and younger.
Yeah.
Endeavouring to talk to them, but they wouldn't be listening. They'd all be far too busy.
Expensive to stage.
Is he picking up on it?
I don't know. I think maybe.
I'm proud of myself. Triumphant, exhilarated, exhausted, revived.
Nice juxtaposition, actually. He's actually in the bed being so much more open. Pregnant?
I didn't want to tell you.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
I shall make the arrangements.
That won't be necessary. I couldn't go through that again.
Is she leaving him? Is that what she means by making her own arrangements?
I don't know. I assumed, like, terminating it.
Well, I think that's what he wanted to do. But I think she's like, don't worry about it. I've made my own arrangements.
keep it and leave.
I think maybe she's just going to keep it and leave. It's interesting how everyone's just struggling with the success of it, too.
Yeah. Like, it should be triumphant, and it's not. It's
not for anybody, really.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Okay. This isn't as much fun as it got.
Kind of surprised that was our ending point.
Yeah.
We ended with her, yeah.
Interesting movie. This all felt like so meticulous the whole time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun because you don't get a lot of process movies, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you get some like revisionist history a little bit in some. It's like, no, like think of like biopics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, oh, this guy, and he's not going to make it, but we know where he ends up, and you see the paint by numbers step of how it ends up being a big success. But this is like really not just about like everybody doubts me, no, I'm great, and more about like the process of making something great, which I really liked a lot.
And I guess there's a little bit of self-doubt there, you know what I mean?
Sure, absolutely.
And like discontent almost, you know what I mean? Like he's just like, I love that line of him in bed being like, you know, success doesn't make you feel great.
Yeah.
It was a really cool thing to see because the movie starts and I honestly had no idea where we were going because I don't really know the history of these guys.
Me neither.
And so at the beginning of the movie, I'm like, are they just going to break up or just going to kind of like follow their solo careers or whatever? But
it did take a long time before we ever actually got the two of them in the same room together. It was more than half an hour into the movie.
And then when they worked together, it was just kind of like awkward. It was, you know what I mean? It was kind of like confrontational almost. And then to see them like, you know, come up with this, it's kind of genius to see that process unfold like this.
Absolutely.
And I'm glad that like the movie is as long as it is too, because every time you start a movie that's like 3 hours, it's kind of daunting.
Sure.
But I think the runtime is like very necessary.
Absolutely. I love how deliberate it was. I love that we had a lot of contemplation. And again, seeing things like rehearsals and the writing and, you know, the back and forth on what we're doing versus does this work and it doesn't. We spent a lot of time on, you know, a play that never even comes to be. You know what I mean? Which is really fantastic.
Yeah. It's like, you know, as voyeurs we're watching this and it's like it does feel like we're actually there, you know, being in these costume fittings or
here's what it looked like to make this hit.
Yeah.
You know, and you're everything that you're up against in doing it. Like we even had like contract negotiations with the actors between the Playhouse and the actors themselves on their salaries and how that impacted them. Which I thought was really fantastic.
It's a bold
to
choice
see.
to put that in there. You know what I mean? I feel like if you take this to certain studios, they'll be like, you have to cut this because it's not necessary. But no, this whole movie, every scene
it enriches everything.
It enriches it. Yeah, exactly.
All the way through, like. We get to see that, this idea of it, I've written this play. Oh, here's a performance, which you see in so many things, because they're usually more sprawling. But this is like more of a very specific moment, so you can really spend the time, right? Like you look at like Amadeus, which is a really, really good movie, but it's more about his career rather than like a moment. So you get the obviously the writing, and then the production and the reception and everything, but you don't really get to see the process that you get to see here, especially something like an opera where it's so collaborative, where it's so large.
That was the coolest part too, was seeing the collaboration.
Absolutely.
And I love the fact that like the time was definitely split between the two men. We follow. Honestly, for a second there, Broadbent felt like he was kind of taking center stage.
And I think we probably spend more time with Gilbert in this than Sullivan, but.
Sullivan had a good chunk of time too, though. Like
he did. I just feel like Gilbert probably had more to do with him because he was working with the cast more and with the script more, and
his script
he was kind of directing almost. Him and Circus seemed to be kind of co-directing. Depending on scenes. I guess Circus was more choreographing. Maybe
that's what it seemed like. He kept dancing throughout the scenes.
Right. Yeah. And Sullivan writing and working with the orchestra. There's just not as much to mine there process wise. But we don't really see him writing a whole lot because what's that going to look like? Then you kind of see a little bit of rehearsal with the orchestra in the pit, but there's not a lot to do there.
And I find myself wanting to Google what happened to these actors afterwards because I feel like we implied a lot. Those of you who know their history, I'm sure you'll let us know. But was it Grossman? I want to what happened to him,
right? Yeah,
because that shot of him on stage where he was a little off, and then Sullivan clocked that. He
definitely clocked it, right?
And that felt deliberate. And then obviously the other woman with her leg.
That's a really good point. I'm sorry, on Grossman. That's a really good point because it's like he clocked it, but it isn't dealt with again at all. So maybe it is that does kind of. For people in the know, kind of foreshadows like Grossman's career.
Did he have a tragic death?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Maybe that's the implication there. I'm not sure. But and obviously the woman with her leg. Sullivan's own illness. What was his illness he was struggling with?
He had to take injections for it. I have no idea what it was. It seemed like some type of consumption disease or fatigue or who knows, diabetes. I have no idea.
Maybe it was fatigue then because he kept talking about going on vacation. And I would imagine composing takes a lot out of you. We saw it in Amadeus, obviously, and. So maybe that's what it was, but if he did have something,
it's a 19th century. There's a number of ailments that are probably easily,
treatable today.
More treatable now. Yeah.
Seriously, and I do love the fact that he's like, I'm going to start exercising, I'm going to start doing all this stuff. Cut to him at a brothel.
It's pretty funny. This was really well directed too. Like there were some really some of those cuts, like cut to him in a brothel, cut to Gilbert after this at the end of the play from after the curtain call and the applause to whining that how much success doesn't make him feel good.
I love that bit.
That was really funny. Really well done. Yeah,
it felt like that was the big payoff of the movie.
It really did. He's like, we did this great thing that people love, and it still doesn't fill the hole.
Man, I just feel like any production, I don't care if it's film, theater, making an album, it seems impossible, and it should be impossible, right? All these pieces moving together to be perfect. And it's like, when you're done with that, you should just be so proud of the fact that he's just like,
okay,
I feel like crap.
Well, now what am I going to do? Talk to my wife?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I really loved how this movie unfolded.
Really well done, yeah. Appreciate it, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
See ya.